Imagine waking up 30,000 years ago with a deep cut on your leg. There are no hospitals, no antibiotics, no painkillers, no doctors. One small infection could mean death, or so we assume. But here's the surprising truth. Ancient humans didn't just survive without modern medicine. They thrived long enough to spread across the planet, survive ice ages, and build the foundations of civilization. Even more astonishing, scientists have uncovered evidence that our ancestors practiced forms of medicine thousands of years before written history. So how did they stay alive in a world where a simple scratch could become fatal? And what secrets from the ancient past are modern scientists only now beginning to understand? Let's travel back tens of thousands of years to discover how humans survived before medicine, and why their survival may not have been as miraculous as it first appears. The world before medicine. Life in prehistoric times was brutal. Every day brought new dangers. Massive predators hunted humans, sharp stone tools caused injuries, food shortages were common, broken bones, burns, infections, and childbirth complications were constant threats. Average life expectancy was much lower than today, but this number can be misleading. High infant mortality dramatically reduced the average. Those who survived childhood often lived into their 50s, 60s, or even longer. This challenges the common belief that prehistoric humans died young simply because they lacked medicine. The real question is this: what kept so many of them alive? The answer lies in nature, evolution, intelligence, and cooperation. Nature was their pharmacy. Long before pharmacies existed, forests, grasslands, and mountains served as nature's medicine cabinet. Scientists studying hunter-gatherer societies have discovered extensive knowledge of medicinal plants. This knowledge was likely passed down for countless generations through observation and experience. Tree bark containing natural pain-relieving compounds helped reduce suffering. Willow bark, for example, contains salicin, a natural chemical related to aspirin. Certain plants possessed antibacterial and antifungal properties. Honey was used on wounds because it naturally inhibits bacterial growth. Clay, charcoal, and specific herbs helped clean injuries and reduce infection. Many of these ancient remedies are still being studied today, and some have inspired modern medicines. Without laboratories, ancient humans relied on thousands of years of trial and error. Nature became their first doctor. The human immune system, our greatest weapon. Perhaps the most powerful medicine ancient humans possessed wasn't found in plants. It was inside their own bodies. The human immune system evolved over millions of years, constantly adapting to dangerous bacteria, viruses, and parasites. People with stronger immune responses were more likely to survive and have children. Over thousands of generations, natural selection strengthened many disease-fighting traits within human populations. Scientists believe this evolutionary process helped humans withstand infections that would otherwise have wiped out entire communities. While many people still died from disease, the survivors passed on genetic advantages that improved future generations' chances of survival. In many ways, evolution itself acted as humanity's first physician. They were far more skilled than we imagine. Ancient humans weren't simply reacting to injuries. They were learning. Archaeologists have uncovered skulls with carefully drilled holes in a procedure known as trepanation. Surprisingly, many of these individuals survived long after the operation, proving the procedure wasn't always fatal. Researchers have also discovered healed fractures that reveal broken bones were carefully set and allowed to recover. Some skeletons show evidence of amputations performed with remarkable precision thousands of years before metal surgical tools existed. These discoveries reveal something extraordinary. Early humans possessed practical medical knowledge far beyond what many people assume. Survival was a team effort. One of humanity's greatest medical breakthroughs wasn't a drug. It was compassion. Archaeological discoveries reveal individuals who suffered severe disabilities yet lived for many years afterward. Some had lost limbs. Others were blind or unable to hunt. Yet they survived. How? Because their communities cared for them. Food was shared. Wounds were cleaned. Children, elders, and injured members receive protection. This level of cooperation transformed human survival. Unlike many animals, humans evolved as deeply social creatures whose greatest strength came from helping one another. In many ways, community became humanity's first healthcare system. Fire changed everything. Fire did much more than provide warmth. Cooking food killed many dangerous bacteria and parasites. It made meat easier to digest and unlocked more calories, strengthening the immune system through improved nutrition. Smoke also helped repel insects that spread disease. Boiling water once containers became available, reduced harmful microorganisms. The discovery and control of fire quietly became one of the greatest public health revolutions in human history. Ancient dental care. Toothaches may seem like a modern inconvenience, but ancient people suffered them too. Archaeologists have found prehistoric teeth with tiny drilled cavities dating back thousands of years. Some evidence suggests natural fibers were used to clean between teeth. Plants with antibacterial properties may have helped reduce gum disease. Although primitive, these practices reveal that oral health was already important long before toothpaste and dentists existed. Childbirth, humanity's greatest challenge. Perhaps no medical challenge was more dangerous than childbirth. Without hospitals or emergency surgery, pregnancy carried enormous risks. Yet human communities developed experienced midwives whose knowledge was passed from one generation to the next. They understood positioning, herbal remedies, comfort techniques, and newborn care through centuries of observation. While maternal and infant mortality remained high by modern standards, these shared traditions significantly improved survival. Knowledge, not technology, saved countless lives. When ancient medicine met modern science. Today, researchers continue discovering that many ancient practices had genuine scientific value. Honey is widely used in specialized wound dressings because of its antibacterial properties. Certain plant compounds used by ancient civilizations have become the basis for modern pharmaceuticals. Scientists are even studying traditional medicines from indigenous cultures to identify new treatments for infections, inflammation, and chronic diseases. This doesn't mean every ancient remedy worked. Many were ineffective or dangerous. But surprisingly, some were remarkably accurate observations of nature long before biology or chemistry existed. Ancient wisdom and modern science often intersect in unexpected ways. The hidden cost of survival. Despite these incredible adaptations, life before modern medicine remained extremely dangerous. Minor infections could become deadly. Broken bones sometimes never healed correctly. Childbirth frequently claimed lives. Epidemics could devastate entire populations. The difference wasn't that ancient humans had conquered disease. It was that they had evolved countless ways to improve their odds. Every generation learned from the previous one. Every discovery, whether a healing plant, a safer hunting technique, or better wound care, became knowledge worth preserving. That accumulated wisdom laid the foundation for every medical breakthrough that followed. Final reflection. The next time you take an antibiotic, receive a vaccine, or visit a hospital, remember this. Modern medicine didn't appear overnight. It stands upon tens of thousands of years of human observation, resilience, experimentation, and cooperation. Ancient humans survived not because they were lucky. They survived because they adapted. They trusted nature. They cared for one another. They learned from failure. And they passed that knowledge forward. Their greatest medicine wasn't hidden in a bottle. It was the remarkable human ability to learn, evolve, and never stop searching for better ways to survive. If this journey into humanity's distant past changed the way you think about our ancestors, let us know in the comments. Which ancient survival technique surprised you the most? And if you enjoy documentaries that uncover the hidden stories behind science, history, and human evolution, subscribe for more explorations into the mysteries of our world. Because sometimes the greatest discoveries about our future begin by understanding our past.